Hey everybody, welcome to another video. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to do 5 mechanics from easy to hard difficulty. Um, like, many people can actually learn them. They're pretty simple. So for the first one, it is going to be just some simple dribbling, honestly. Like once you can get the basic dribbling down, right? You can basically without dribbling, it's very difficult to get to move the ball anywhere. So what I like to do is go into free play and just like sometimes hit it back and forth like this, right? Bounce dribbling as well, um, which is basically just you hit it and you sort of go and then you hit it again and like this, and you sort of every time the ball bounces, you'll want to hit it again. So like try to see what you can get with that, right? If you can get like at least like I don't know 10 to 15, right? You can probably move on. Um, but yeah, um, that yeah. Mostly with dribbling, you just want to be careful on how fast you're going, and like just your momentum and everything. Um, just because with it's like some dribbles are very easy to defend as well, so you just want to be careful. All right. Now the second um, skill that you can learn is actually just going to be simple like hook shots, like simple shots, right? You can actually go into like what's it called? Free play here, right? And you can set up the ball here, and if you use the launch ball, you can sort of hit it. It works better if you use actually the pass ball one right here. If you use that, you can practice it. Now moving on to the third mechanic, it is actually going to be sort of related to the dribbling. It's going to be dribbling on top of your car, which like it can be hard at first, right? But an easier way to do it is practice that bounce dribbling, right? And start to get it used to the feeling on top of your car, right? And then you can also use this mechanic too, the button here. I believe it's down on the D-pad. Yeah, down on the D-pad here, and it'll put the ball in your car, right? And if you can just practice going in circles with it, right? Then you should be good. Like if you get like, it's pretty simple, I'd say. Although, like, after you practice, it'll definitely get easier over time. Alrighty, and the number 4, and then the fourth mechanic, that is very essential in the higher ranks, is actually going to be an aerial, which I know from dribbling to an aerial is very difficult to adjust to. But if you can get that aerial mechanic in there into your arsenal per se, then it's really easy from there. Everything just becomes so much simpler. From I would say definitely bronze. If you can, if you're bronze and you can learn how to do proper aerial, then like that it will definitely rank up fast. Like say platinum to diamond. So there's some people are actually getting into the flow of using them more. So if you want to stay with the current like meta, or not really meta, I guess, just current game, then working with that is actually good, right? So basically, like simple aerials are always good to start off with, right? Like just doing a jump, and basically it's an aerial as well for all you like bronze and all that stuff. Is just jump, pull your joystick back a bit, and just hold in your boost, right? And if you can get that, then you should be good. Alright, and the fifth mechanic that is actually fairly easy to learn is going to be an air dribble, because once you get sort of like the aerials down, right? You should probably know how to control yourself in the air. So an aerial to a air dribble is actually pretty simple. So you can even do aerials like this, right? Like you can just put the ball on top of your car, bubble jump, and just sort of go for like that. Let me see if I can get a better one here actually. No, I can't. I guess apparently. Okay. But yeah. So it's basically just air dribble is basically just dribbling the ball on your car while you're in the air. So I can do a demonstration here for you real quick. So you just hit it off, follow through, and just sort of like this, right? And then you can just plop that in there, right? So to do this, right, you want to make sure you keep your momentum for the entire thing, just like an aerial. Along with the air dribble though, it's more based on your first touch, I guess per se, and then following through. So like what I like to do is come into free play, right, and then get the ball normally in front of me, layer it off, and then just like sort of hit it. Where you want to hit it is just before this bar right here. Yeah, this blue line right here. You want to try to hit the ball just before that. So I'll show you here. Right, so hit it just as it reaches that line. Oh, that was a horrible one. Hit it just as it reaches the line, and then take it up, and then you can go from there. Steps, if you want to do steps to get better at it. First, just go and just drive up the wall, right? Just practice driving up the wall just to make sure you get a feeling on the wall and you know how to control yourself up there, right? Just like do some shimmy, sorry. Shivel back and forth, and then try doing it with the ball. Just slap it off. Just hit the ball off the wall. You don't even need to jump for it. Yeah, just carry it up and then big hit. And if you can try to make it go further as well, the best thing about or the good thing about the most important thing about an air dribble is that you don't want to hit it too hard, but you also don't want to hit it too soft, because if you hit it too soft, right, like if I go here, right, and I like hit it too soft, it's gonna be too close to the ground, and if you hit it too hard, right, it's just gonna hit the ceiling, which isn't really beneficial or either way. Both ways aren't beneficial because they don't really help you. They just sort of screw you over. And then after you've done both of those, you can start like practicing jumping off the wall and turning your car. Another thing is if you know how to do like air dribble, or if you have a directional air roll, or if you do not have directional air roll, I recommend you put it on. I use right. Basically just makes it so you have your regular air roll button, which makes it so you can just hold in the button until your joystick and it turns your car. But with directional, I don't have to press anything. I can just jump and hold it in and it will turn my car. Like if I were to, oh my god, muscle memory kicking in. If I were to just jump off, right, and then turn, right, it's like it is possible. It is good. Like if you want to get used to it, to like get the feel of it, right? Like I go like right, but it's just muscle memory. Once you feel comfortable with all of them, try implementing all of it. So hit the ball up. Yeah, let me do it a little bit more simple. So just hit the ball up and then go for the aerial or air dribble, I guess. You can also just do like a light turn, right, and just practice aerialing the ball into the goal, pretty much. But if you can get good with these, you'll be good. And they're, for some reason, in the lower ranks, like they're really difficult to defend, like I said. But like you'll be surprised on how many people actually just fly past the ball or whatever if they're not good at aerials or air dribbles. So if you can nail those mechanics, you'll automatically be able to like make it up to like at least probably plat 3, maybe diamonds. You'll definitely want to learn more mechanics as you go, but yeah, if you can get those ones down, you should be good. And a little bonus mechanic as well would be ceiling shots. So ceiling shots are actually really easy. It's basically setting up like you would an air dribble, but instead you want to jump onto the roof, and then you want to turn your car. The best way to do it is by like basically doing a tornado spin. So how you do that is use your directional arrow, and you turn your joystick the other way of which way your directional is. So I have mine on the right. I'd move my joystick on the left, to the left side, and it would sort of do this thing, like this spin, right? But you can use that to go onto the roof. So you go up here, and then right there is where you'll do it. It sort of like looks different, but it's basically the same thing. You can also turn your car the other way as well, by doing this. I just call this the over-under. I don't really know what it's called, but it makes it so it turns your car onto the ceiling faster, right? And basically what will happen once you get onto the ceiling, you'll get your flip back, and you can use it forever until you use it again or you land back on the ground. And then you can start adding other mechanics to the ceiling shot as well. Like you can add like pinches, right? Like ceiling pinches, ground pinches. Not really the best at ground pinches, but okay. So like that. I'm not the best at them, but yeah. And you can do like wall pinches as well. The pretty famous one is the Cookster pinch. You've probably heard of it. But it's basically where you pinch it from your side of the field, from your half. And I don't think it really matters which way you do it, but I like to do it like that, where I use my air roll and I turn my car. And then for some reason I just get like an immense amount of power. Yeah, I'm not really sure why. It just sort of goes. It's kind of doo-doo. Other than that, if you can like nail those five mechanics, those main five mechanics, maybe get the ceiling shot in there too. Practice that. Like those will be key points of where you can rank up fast. Because like I think from at least bronze to silver, dribbling is like really good because everybody doesn't know what they're doing, and so, like basically almost everyone doesn't know where they're sort of like they're new, right? So they don't really know what they're doing. So like dribble wise and car positioning if you grind. I don't really recommend grinding. I mean, yeah, you can grind, it is good, but also taking mental breaks every hour or so is really good because it just helps refocus your mind. Yes, I've noticed that like exercising and stuff after like an hour or so will really help like just get your system going again, right? Because after you're sitting for too long, then it what is it? You'll start to burn out per se, right? But yeah, no, just go for like maybe even like a 15-20 minute walk as well will really just help like reboot you. Basically, no, just go for like maybe even like a 15-20 minute walk as well will really just help like reboot you basically. And like it's not gone for so long. You're not going to be gone for so long that you're like gonna forget everything, right? Or just like lose your mojo, I guess. But it's long enough to make it so you just basically replenish your energy, and your like. Also notice that I play so much better when I'm in like a good mood. So just going for like a nature walk or whatever will really like lighten up the mood. Put on some nice music. You can put on some nice music and you'll be fine. But anyways, yeah, just those 6 mechanics. Should be you should be. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I will probably be doing some. I might start like a Twitch channel as well. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Might be doing some stream. All right. well, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ask me some questions in the comments again. If you guys do need any help, more than happy to help you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one.